This is Newcap News with Lauren Poland.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Cold Lake RCMP are in the middle of a drug investigation which led to the arrest of 2 people. RCMP were conducting a traffic stop just outside of the city Sunday night when they came across a vehicle with roughly $30,000 worth of cocaine inside.
2 individuals were arrested. Following that, a search warrant of the vehicle that they were operating was executed, and we recovered 266 grams of powder cocaine.
A 29-year-old woman and 26-year-old man, both from Cold Lake, are facing charges of possession of a controlled substance for the purpose of trafficking.
Cold Lake is not immune to that. We do have illicit substances being trafficked in this community, and we have an initiative to continue to try and put a stop to as much as we can within the city of Cold Lake.
Both suspects are back in court on May 23rd. Some promising news from the Canadian Cancer Society today. Cancer deaths are on the decline, according to new statistics. Bart Padiasic has more.
This is a common sight no matter where you are in the country, and can lead to major health complications later on down the road. But according to the Canadian Cancer Society, the number of smokers in Canada is on a decline, and so are deaths related to lung cancer.
I think in part attributable to a decrease in the number of people smoking, for one thing. We have much better screening methods now. We know a lot more about preventing cancer. In fact, it's thought that about half of all cancers are preventable.
The top 4 declining cancer deaths include lung, colorectal, breast, and prostate. In the years between 2007 and 2011, death rates dropped by 21% in men and 9% in women. Local doctors are praising educational initiatives.
I think education again. Education has paid off. A lot of public health education, both by federal and provincial governments, has definitely helped to reduce the incidence of smoking, because people now realize the risks of smoking.
The Canadian Cancer Society, in the meantime, is hoping that these numbers are just a start to a cancer-free future.
I hope for the future that cancer will be history. It will be a word that no Canadian will fear, that our children won't have to deal with this disease the same way that we've had to.
Bart Padiasic, Newcap News.
The Prairie North Health Region is paying close attention to an important issue: infection. The initiative has been around for a while, but now it's taking steps to educate the public and provide a safer environment. Improvements in tracking, preventing, and controlling infections within healthcare facilities is PNHR's renewed focus.
I don't think the board has ever done our position as a highlight, or infection prevention and control as a highlight, so I think it was good that it was highlighted, because I think it's important for public to realize that, Prairie North Health Region does emphasize protecting patients and preventing infections.
New standardized colored signage, pamphlets, website information, and most importantly, hand hygiene are all geared towards educating the public about spreading infection.
Our jobs are to help people get better, and we don't want them to come in and get an infection. We don't want visitors to bring anything that could affect any patients in the hospital, so it's everybody's job to try to help protect and keep people safe in our facilities.
Part of the initiative will also include audits to ensure proper protocol is being followed. Well, the city's snow plows have taken a vacation, and thanks to our mild winter, they didn't have to work too hard to get it. Carrie McCullough explains how this means good news for the city's cleanup budget.
It has been a mild start to 2012, and this means savings in the city's budget and room for unexpected surplus.
At this time of the year, we're definitely under budget for where we would normally be for snow operations. We budget about $1.6 million per year, and we're only at about the $250,000 mark.
The budget cycles are annual, so if the city is under budget in snow removal, the extra funds are balanced by relocating it to other areas, such as signage and park maintenance.
The signage is a good example. On Highway 16, we provided a very high level of service with visibility on the signs. They were washed more frequently than usual. It also gave us an opportunity to do more tree pruning than we are normally able to achieve.
Providing good service is important to the city, and so far they are confident in executing their plans.
And I think we did a pretty good job this winter of making sure we increase service levels in other areas.
Carrie McCullough, Newcap News.
Saturday Night Live, Deuce Bigelow and Billy Madison. What do they all have in common? Comedian and actor Norm Macdonald. And tonight you can add the Vic Juba Theater to that list as he'll hit the stage at 8 o'clock. Mike Baden has more.
Don't I know it?
Norm is traveling across North America on his tour and says without his sidekick and best friend Josh Gardner, the trip wouldn't be the same.
Yes, we like watching television sports, especially now that hockey season's come. So this is a good country to be in during hockey season.
And Josh agrees.
Enjoying long walks on the beach, candlelit dinners, light massage.
Just with you two, right?
Yeah, little light wrestling.
The two comedians have been working together for almost 20 years, dating all the way back to their days on Saturday Night Live in the 90s, feeding off each other and gathering new material every day.
Number 1, Fox CEO Robert Murdoch. And at number 2, you guessed it, Frank Stallone.
You know, we worked on the weekend update segment on which was the fake news. So we had that was very, you know, the stories would keep coming in. So, you know, when we'd be there at 2 in the morning, then something would happen, and we'd have to rewrite it, stay till, you know, all night.
Seeing that it is a benefit show, the Canadian comic says it will be filled with clean, family fun, with the proceeds going towards the Vic Juba Community Theatre.
Oh, well, we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to do like some stand-up comedy. Josh is going to do a musical comedy, does some folk singing.
The dynamic duo will continue their fun through Saskatchewan over the next week, with the final stop scheduled in Detroit. Mike Baden, Newcap News.
Peter joins us now with a quick look at weather, and it was a gorgeous sunny day here, a little bit windy, but you actually took a trip out to North Battleford. How was it there?
The Battlefords are very nice, actually. I was standing out in a field this afternoon and the wind suddenly picked up, and I knew the cold front was on its way. And they're continuing to gust right now as we take a look outside. And there's even some showers that have begun in the border city along with that cold front. You can see those winds are gusting up to 37 kilometers per hour. Those will continue into the evening. And across the region, the Lakeland has completely overcast skies. And the Battlefords, the clouds are building up in their region. They're still sitting at 22 degrees in their area as well. We will have all your weather details in just a few minutes.
Coming up, alarming stats on child development in the border city. That story's next.